Good morning. It's brew day. It's April 30th, 2011, and we're going to brew a beer today. Today's beer is going to be made with maple water. So I brought back 5 gallons of half-boiled maple sap from Quebec. We went on a little sugar tour there. And so the first thing I'm doing here is just measuring the density of it. See what kind of sugar level it has already in it. So it looks like it's at a gravity of about 1.041. Looks good. What else we're going to do? We're going to put in a little bit of chocolate malt, pale chocolate malt, and another crystal malt there. And I'm going to use some of my own hops. I've got, for the main bittering hop, we've got a 2010 Nugget. I've got 2 ounces of that. And I also got 2 ounces of Cascade here. I'm going to put in at the last little minute there. So this is homegrown stuff. We grew in the backyard, front yard. First thing here, I'm just going to add all this maple water to a large jug here. We're going to get it ready to go. Get it up to temperature so it's easy to pour into the boil. Here we got our yeast. What I'm going to do here is just sanitize some scissors, and I've got some sanitized water here. And I'll just open that up. And we'll just add that to this warm water here. Here we got our Corona mill, and what we're going to do is put our grains in there, and we'll grind these down. We'll mix them up together here. This is the chocolate, pale chocolate. Alright, so we got about 2 pounds of grains here. What we're going to do is just now I'm just getting my 1 gallon of boiling water up so I can steep the grains. I just put them in a little bag here. So they'll steep for about 30 minutes. In this other pot here I got the about 2.5 gallons of the maple water boiling away. Well, not boiling, getting up to temperature. This is just pale malt extract. I'm going to measure out approximately 2 pounds. I'm going to put a pound in as soon as our steeping's done, and I'll put another pound in right before we're done our boil. Just put that in there, let it go, keep the thermometer. What I'm going to try now is keep the temperature at that same range. Let's see how this year's hops are coming up. Right there we can see the brewer's gold. Let me tell you just how good it smells in here. We got the malts there, and it gives this nice malty smell, like grain yard. And then we got this maple water steaming away there. It's that nice sweet mapley flavor in the kitchen here. And then we got our hops here. This empty milk. Oh, and that's so fresh and green. So fresh and green. It's going to be a tasty brew. Okay, it's been around 30 minutes now for the steeping. So what we're going to do is just pull the sack out. Let all that heat here drain back into here. What we'll do now, after we let this drain for a second, we'll transfer and fill the brew pot up with the rest of the maple water. Okay, we've got a nice rolling boil going. Pretty much ready for our first edition of hops. So pretty much, I'm just going to put these in. You got to be careful here because this is a good chance for it to overflow. So what I'm going to do is leave that for about 45 minutes, and then I'll put some more hops in for the last 15 minutes. And then 10 minutes from there, or 10 minutes remaining in the boil, we'll put some other ingredients in just to help it ferment and help it settle. So it's been about 45 minutes, so let's go ahead and add the second hop additions. Here we go, Cascade, 2 ounces. Grown in the backyard last year. So I just added the last of the DME, stirred that up, took it off the burner to do that, and now I'm going to put the chiller in. All it is a copper tube with 2 hoses at the end, so you can run water through it without actually affecting the wort. I'll put that in to sterilize it, and I'll bring it up to a boil for the next 10 minutes. So here's where we're just chilling the wort. So I got a laundry tub here full of cold water, and then I'm running cold water through the chiller here. Here we got the wort now chilled to about 27 degrees or so like that, in between 25 and 30, about 27 degrees. I'm going to pull up the thermometer here. So now I got my sterilized bucket. I'm just going to use this, the first time I use a funnel like this. It's got a filter in there, so it should be able to filter out the hops. And I've never used this before, so let's give it a try. Here's the last 2.5 gallons of the maple water. This maple water was harvested out of a maple stove on a sugar shed in Quebec. My brother-in-law runs one down in St. George, about an hour south of Quebec City. We were there at Easter. Trusty hydrometer here. What we're going to do is my sterilized squeegee ding. We're going to take a sample, measure the density. This would be the original gravity. And here's the yeast. I'm just going to put that right on top. So just to finish off here, we're going to measure our final gravity, or original gravity of our brew. It looks like it's about 1.055. And it's 10:38. We just got to clean up a little bit. This here is last year's brew, actually fermented for over a year. Made with 12 pounds of fresh boysenberry from the backyard. It's a lambic. Very good, nice and sour. Good morning.